Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Europa Universalis. We're in turn round 4 of H3 and we've seen the scientific revolution and now it's the turn of the English. So, what were my ideas? I think I remember I wanted to subjugate Braunschweig. So I'm gonna throw in two. Yeah, I'm gonna place 2 diplomacy, and that's pretty much it for now. And we come to the Austrians, and they're gonna draw a bot card, and that is a naval action for them. So let's see what they do here. So the Austrians placed a ship here in the Eastern Mediterranean. They have a vassal here at Crete, so they can do that. And now we're going to draw a trade card. And okay, that's tobacco. So let's see. All bots that are eligible to trade in any node listed on this card will trade in the topmost node that they qualify for. Okay, so I guess the Spanish will trade in North America. That is tobacco, yeah. Virginia, Great Lakes, Mississippi. I think, yeah, they are here in Mississippi. So that will work, I guess. They have a connection here. They have a ship in the Central Atlantic. Yeah. Bots gain 3 cubes if that's a distant node. So yeah, that gives them a lot of trade cubes. Oops. And well, the Austrians don't get anything. Let's see. Every human player can collect trade income from any eligible node on this card where they have a merchant. Bots gain 2 victory points per human player who collects income. Sadly, the English can't do it because they're not connected. They don't have a ship here in the northeastern Atlantic. So that doesn't work. And yeah, so that's it. So only the Spanish got something from the tobacco. So the Poles, they want to do the Polish Navy. So they will buy 3 light ships that cost them $12. That's pretty expensive, but still, I want to do that. So that gives me now here access control over the Baltic Sea. That's pretty awesome. Okay, and I can bring these guys here. It doesn't really matter, but okay. And no, actually that would mean I have to activate them. I don't want to do that. Okay, and I got also a ship down here at the Black Sea. So that means now I got 2 or more ships, 2 or more ports and 4 light ships. So that gives me 2 points. And I get a claim in an area adjacent to a sea zone that has any of your ports facing it. So I am actually thinking about a claim here in Svealand. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. Fine. And that's it. So it's the Turks again. And yeah, they were also kind of slowing things down a little bit. So let me see what was my idea. I wanted to get some cash and get some technology. That was one of my ideas. I'm pretty bad here at stability at the moment, but I'm thinking about maybe. The thing is, I got 5 ideas. If I can get a 6th idea, I can use the Divine Right of Kings card, which is kind of neat. So I think I want to play the revolutionary idea. I just have to find something that I want. That one would be used for the church attendance duty. But if I get something like this, I get an extra point. I cannot play this card because it requires stability 0 or more. So, But it would be cool to get a couple of points out of that. Maybe I should get some of these ideas, but they're not that great either. The serfdom kind of sucks. The defensive mentality isn't that hot. Damn, I really don't know. Maybe the scientific revolution, that... Wait a minute, I can do as a minor action. I could pay 1 admin to grab a different military idea. Maybe that's something I would like to do. Military drill? That's interesting. Actually, I think I want to do the military drill. That's pretty cool. I'm going to pay 1 of these cubes. That's a minor action. I can do that because I have this scientific revolution. I can replace the defensive mentality, which I think is not super hot, with the military drill. And then I can spend 4 cubes to get that idea. And yeah, I get it cheaper because of this. Okay, there we go. And that gives me 2 points. Now I hope I'm not getting attacked. I have to take another loan though, because instant effect, gain 1 loan. So I'm in a little bit of trouble, but 1, 2, 3, I got 4 loans, but I can pay back. I got a lot of cash, so I think that's not such a bad idea. That gives me 2 more points, so that brings me to 62. And I can also profit now from the Divine Right of Kings. So, because I am the only one now who has actually 6 of these technologies. So that's kind of cool. Let's hope someone picks that event, but I think there's a good chance. It's here on the left, and I guess one of the bots will probably take it. The military drill allows me to remove 1 of the enemy's dice during a battle, before they are rolled, I think. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go to the French once again. So they want to play an exceptional year. That costs them 2 cubes. 2 admin cubes, but they want to do this because this is just great. That allows them to remove 1 unrest. So they're going to take that one away. And then they gain $9. And they can absolutely need that. Okay, let's go to Spain. We draw a bot card. Do we? Yeah, because we don't have any colonists. So let's do this. That is a military action. So let's see what that means. They spend a cube. And let's see who the target is. They have a couple of claims. 2, 3. 1 down here. Yeah. Okay, so let's roll the die. That's 4. I don't think claim 4 is placed anywhere. No. We end up on the military targeting chart. And let's roll die. And that's a 6. So that would be a realm in Portugal. Oh my goodness. I guess they will simply attack Portugal. Holy crap. Yeah, that's what we see, I guess. That is pretty crazy. But yeah, they will do this. Probably. Okay, so we did that. It's not an opponent. There's no, yeah. We have less than cubes. Target strength is not greater than twice the bot strength. So that means we will declare war and recruit 9 units. Oh my goodness. 3, 6, 9. That will be probably a big boost for Spain, but it's a massive war. I mean, this is a big realm. Okay. Now let's see. Do we have non-player realm allies adjacent to the target? No. No. No influence. Oh yes, we do have an influence there. So this one is removed. Does that trigger naval battles? It definitely does. So let's see. Okay, we have to check. Artillery dice is... Oh man, do we have to do every... There might be multiple sea zones. For example, here they have this port here, and then here, obviously, and here. So let's see. We got to go through every hostile sea zone, it seems. And the thing is, we roll a number equal to the hostile ships, and there will be hostile ships as many as there are adjacent ports, adjacent to the sea area. Now, and then we check, and if the number of cannons rolled is greater or equal to plus the number of adjacent bot ports, then we have to remove a bot ship. So the thing is, here, for example, this is not possible because we have so many ports adjacent. Down here, it's also not possible because, he only has a single port. So yeah, he can only roll a single cannon, obviously. So it's not happening. It has to be 2 plus the number of ports. But here, I think it's actually quite likely. I think we have this one here. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we have to roll 5 dice here and see what that means. I think it could happen here. So that's already 3 hits. Okay, so he did hit 3 times. Now I got 1 port, 2 ports, 3 ports. So it's not enough. And then I guess that's it. Here in the Western Mediterranean, he only has a single port. So I think actually there is no problem with the Navy here. It's a little odd, but I don't think there is any problem. So that means it's strange. Yeah, I think he gets. Is there only a single roll battle dice? It really looks like there's only a single battle. This is weird. I thought it would be in all sea zones. Let me see. So I think I actually got it right. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think, yeah, I think we have to simply go through every naval battle. We did that right, I think. It's a little bit, yeah, but I think that's the way it works. Okay, and so that was that, and that's the end of the battle, but it's not the end of the military action. So let's continue here. So that was the naval battle, and then we go on, and there are no land battles triggered. The army size is it double than the target's strength? Tax income. So that would be 20 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would be 24. No, it's definitely not that big. Do we have 4 cubes left and more manpower? Well, we have 1 more manpower, so technically yes. So that kind of sucks. We got to spend another 2 cubes to get that last guy in there. But I forgot, we also have our mercenaries. So they will also join the force. Oh man. Okay. And it's still not double the size. We have only 23, I think. So is the army on the board? Yes. Check for MAC. Okay, that's not a lot actually. This is just... That's not a lot. Boy, if it's over here, it's just like, I don't know, probably 2, 4. If this is adjacent, I guess it's just 5 or something. So that's not a lot at all. We cannot siege there. Is there hostile units or area less than 2 spaces away? I think we could go to the Antilles and attack there. But we could also simply move back here to Portugal. I think a lot of them are, yeah, we can use a naval bridge, so should be pretty much everything in range. Move the army to an enemy area in range, the largest enemy force, then the area with their own claims. So the largest enemy force, which is smaller than the own army. So I guess we will attack Portugal, but the problem is, well, no, probably not. Wait a second. With a naval bridge, we can move up to 9 units, but we have only 5 units because of the military capacity. So this is all a little bit tricky. Technically, oh man, this is tricky. So let's get this straight. The military capacity of the bot is a minimum of 9 if there is a connection, if there is a naval connection to the capital. And we have that here in Mexico. So that means it's 9. That's the minimum. And we don't have more because we're not connected by land to the capital, and therefore, yeah, we have 9. We can move the army to Portugal, and I have put these 9 aside. The others are laid down. They will come into play with the next MAC check, which probably means that, yeah, in the next military action we do or something. So right now, we trigger a war. Now let's see. This is complicated. Okay, whoops. Trigger a battle, yes. So we go to the land battle now. And it is a non-player realm. So now we see how many hostile units there are. And I think that we definitely have these 4. But I think we also have the ones that are adjacent by sea. So for example, Madeira, Garb, I think they will also help. But this is again something I have to check. Okay, so actually they would use man capacity from adjacent ports, but only if it's a non-hostile sea zone. And because the Spanish have a ship here, this will not, they cannot transfer any units to help Portugal. So therefore the Spanish fight 4 Portuguese units. So let's see. Okay, they take 2 damage. That means they will destroy the mercenaries first. And I think this is actually it. So that was not the first battle. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is it. And I'm pretty sure that this also ends the turn now. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So now they can start sieging the area. I think if they do not completely destroy Portugal, which they probably won't, then they cannot keep Lisboa. I think they only get probably these 2 cities here. But yeah, we'll see. So it's the English, and they simply play a subjugate card. That's a cube. And that allows them to remove these 2 cubes. And then they can vassalize Braunschweig. So it's no longer an ally, but now a vassal. And that means they now did the continental possessions. Own or vassalize 4 provinces, Netherlands, Flanders and Wallonia, or Lower Saxony. This is obviously Lower Saxony, so that gives them 3 additional diplomacy cubes and 5 points. Not bad. So yeah, that was successful. Through again with a board card. And that's, again, convert or focus. So they don't have anything to convert. So they're going to place another focus cube here in the war area, and that gives them the formidable armed forces. They get this milestone now. And again, they score points. 5 points, if I'm not mistaken here. Maybe not, let me see. Maybe they get a little bit less, but focus action. No, it's just, yeah, they get 2 cubes. And then they get, oops, they go here, obviously. And then they get 5 points. Wow. Okay. So they're just scoring and scoring and scoring, no matter how bad they are. Poles with their big new fleet in the Baltic Sea, they want to try to do a trade action. So let's draw a couple of cards and let's see if we're lucky. Well, that didn't help. The cloth were not good. The fish, no. The livestock, also not exactly. What about Kiev? Is that here? Yes, actually that's here. Maybe they're lucky here. But well, let's see. Kievas, no. Vilnius. Oh, they still got a casus belli here. Look at that. I don't think they get anything from that. No. Yeah, these are all vassals. Voluin. Nope. And Podole. Well, they get actually something from Podole. That's worth 2 points. So it's 3. So this is actually not so bad. So that's 3 points. So they get $5 out of this action. It's not fantastic, but it's not that bad either. The Turks, I think they're going to try to bring their stability up a little bit. There we go. So that's 2 cubes because they have the church attendance duty. So it costs 1 less. Yeah. And then back to France. Got a lot of cubes there. I think I want to build a colony. I gotta be careful here, but I think it makes sense to do this. Man, I got tons of these So I think I want to build a colony. So I'm gonna spend 2 cubes and remove 2 of my colonists. And that I can now place a colony here, maybe Sumatra. So yeah, let's do that. There we go. The first colony in the Far East. That's pretty cool. And we go again to the Spanish, which are at war, and they can siege. So I guess they simply will. So that means, let's see. Yeah, they will simply spend 1 cube per tax income up to 3 tax value. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend 3 cubes. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, we're still at war, so we will still act. So 3 cubes. That allows us to grab Portugal and Porto, I guess. In Lisboa. and Porto. Okay. And then it's, I guess this war will not terribly help. I mean, maybe we get 2 provinces or so, but yeah, we have to give back Lisboa. So, but it gives us points, I think. In the peace resolution, I guess we will get a couple of points for this action. And then it's the English again. Okay, so we got lots of cubes there. Quite a bit of money. I think I got the Admiralty, which says have 2 heavy ships and 4 light ships. You know what? I'm gonna buy 2 heavy ships, just like the French did. And so I gotta spend a cube here. And now I also bring my fleet into play here. There we go. I already have 2 light ships. So the question is, well, actually, I think I also want to spend the naval traditions. And that lets me save some cash here. You know, actually, I think I didn't pay the diplomacy. I just removed a cube from here last time when I did the same action with the English, with the French. So, and then maybe I want to actually buy another. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna buy another light ship. So overall that means I would have to pay 24, but I get back $6 because of the naval traditions. So that gives me another light ship. So let me see. I think, yeah, definitely one in, do I need one here? I don't know. I'm gonna place maybe one here in the northeastern Atlantic, and I'm gonna bring my fleet into play here in the English Channel, and that allows me then to attack, for example, this stupid pirate. Now this gives me a point. That's not too impressive, but still it's something, and it will unlock a few other missions. So there we go. Do I get another bonus? Yeah, gain 2 diplomacy and appoint either an advisor or an admiral for free from your hand. Maybe that's something I should have thought of. I got the man of the church. I mean, this guy will die probably. So yeah, maybe I should do this. It saves me $1. Why not? So first I get a diplomacy cube. 2 actually. And then I'm gonna bring an advisor here into play. Back to the Austrian bot. And that is a diplomacy action. So now I think they will annex Venice. This is technically not an action that they, because they cannot have any vassals. So this is not a official thing that they would do. It's something that I do with my modified bot rules here. But I'm going to treat a vassal as someone who has an alliance and a marriage. So it's kind of the most valuable thing. Does they have a higher tax income? This is actually an interesting question. They might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these guys have 2, 3, 4, 5. They have also 6, so they don't. So I don't have enough cubes. So that means I got to bring 2 cubes in, replace 2, wait a minute. Yes, add 2 cubes in the target's area. So I think I'm simply going to place 2 cubes here. And yes. And now we can vassalize the guy. And this is what I'm going to do. And this will then end the action because now I got 6 cubes. So I'm going to remove these 6 cubes. And now I'm going to vassalize Venice. That's a big advantage for Austria now. So that was a cool action that brought Austria a little bit back into the game. They basically doubled their provinces with this move. So that was really good. And we're going to the Poles again. And I think I want to hire an army. So let's go with that. Spend a cube. And well, actually, I'm going to declare war on these guys here on Riga. I got a casus belli there. And if I don't take them out, I will lose a point. So that sucks. Therefore, I'm going to declare war on them, which gives me a free recruitment action. I think I don't need too many soldiers here. Maybe 4 should do it. So I'm going to spend $8. And that gives me 4 units into my army. That should be good enough. And that's it. And we got a war now against these guys, against Riga. So there were the rebels, and they got liberated. So I got to go back and do things right. What about this one here? Well, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I thought about spending a cube, but let's see. First, we're gonna deal with these guys. Back to the Turks. It's interesting. The Turks do not have a lot left to do. I'm actually thinking about simply paying back a couple of loans. I already took an event, so Yeah, it's weird. I just don't have a lot of stuff to do here. These things are not terribly exciting. So let's pay back maybe 3 loans. That would cost me $18. Do I have that much money? Yeah. Let's pay back. Yeah, let's do this. Let's pay back $18. I just have that. And the Turks will simply pass. They didn't do a lot this turn. They kind of consolidated. They researched a couple of ideas which gave them some points. So it wasn't point-wise, it was a good turn, and I will get probably 2 more points from the divine right of kings if someone is willing. So we get another 5 to trigger that. And that's it. I get $5 and I'm okay. I'm totally fine here. So I passed, while the others didn't even take an event. So let's hope things don't go too crazy, but no one can declare war on me at the moment, so I guess I'm okay. And now it's the French again. So what the French want to do is, they want to attack the pirates here. So they spend a cube and attack the pirates with all 4 ships here in Bordeaux. So, I gotta be honest, I'm not the naval war. I think I simply roll dice and I think I simply roll. Did I even do a standard naval war? I think I simply roll my dice. I have never played with a kind of an army, with a fleet or something. So I'm gonna attack. Okay, so that was just a single hit. And actually, the heavy ships that I have in my fleet, they do an automatic hit. Each of them does an automatic hit. So I basically destroy the pirates no matter what I roll, and they fire back. Okay, so they do also 2 hits, but each of my heavy ships can take 1. So they are now both damaged, but they are not destroyed yet. So that means both of the pirates are destroyed. That's kind of cool. And I'm going to place these markers here at my ships so that I remember that. You're supposed to lay them on the side or something, but I think this is easier. And I can repair them if they are in a port at the end of the next turn. But now the pirates are gone, and that's kind of cool because they really kind of destroyed this trading post completely. Spain will siege Beira, so they're going to spend another cube, and that gives them another province. And then it's the English again. And they also will spend a cube, a military cube, to destroy the pirate in the English Channel. They do this also with their heavy ships. The pirate fights back, and one of the heavy ships is damaged. But that's okay. And yeah, that's it. And the pirate is gone. The Austrians draw another bot card. That's again the Papal Curia. So I guess they will bring probably one of these, a cardinal in here, which gives them again uncontested control over the Curia, which gives them again more points. What? No. Yeah, so that's simply what's going to happen. So they're going to place this guy here. We're going to flip a card, and this card goes away. The Poles will simply move their army. That costs them a cube. They're going to attack Riga here. 2 spaces, they can do that. And we're going to see a simple war there. That's just one enemy force. So we attack, and we did a damage. So yeah, we lose 1 unit, but that's okay, I guess. And we destroyed the enemies. So that gives us back the cube. And then we simply continue. The Turks already have passed, so it's France again. They got a few things left to do. They want to siege these two cities, and and what else? They might consider a trade as long as there are no pirates anywhere. But on the other hand, they also thought about maybe taking these colonies first and then trade when they have a connection there or something. But, you know, I will trade right now because that allows me to build a naval bridge to the southeastern Atlantic, and then I can bring my units in there, possibly. Although I only have a small force then there. That's tricky. That's actually dangerous. I also have to fight a navy and all. That's not so easy. I should hold back with my attacks against Africa for now. Do it next turn, simply because I have to bring a solid navy in here to fight these guys. They are pretty big. Mali has a navy of 4, I think, and so that's not so easy to do. And man, that's crazy. I need quite a fleet to go down there. But okay, and so I think I got a ton of these. I think I'm simply going to do another trade action. Maybe I'm going to be lucky here. So we got, do we have 3 cards left? I think there are exactly 3 cards. Nope, a few more. So we got wool. That sadly we cannot use. No, we can also not use that. Gold. Shit. So that was bad. I mean, yeah. No, nothing. So we only get $2 for that. That sucked. And we go back to Spain. They only have 3 cubes left, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna draw an event now. So let's roll a die and see what happens. That is a 1, so they will immediately pick the leftmost event, which is the Divine Right of Kings. That gives them another bot power because there was money on that event. And now let's see what happens. All players with 6 or more researched ideas may choose. And now that's what the Turks were actually planning for. They have 6 ideas, and they are the only ones that do that, that do have that. Actually, the Poles were really close. Maybe they should have tried to do that too. But they had other plans. They had 5. God damn. Okay, so the Turks can say, L'État, c'est moi. You lose 1 stability and may research the absolute monarchy for free. And that sounds pretty cool. Let's find that card. So here we have now gain 1 stability each time you enforce a peace on an opponent in a peace resolution. During phase 4, if you have a positive stability, gain 2 cubes of any type and 1 victory point. Instant effect, lose 1 stability, gain 2 cubes, and pick any display cards from the discards. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem, because I will already lose. I basically lose 2 stability? Is that for real? That sounds pretty nasty. I think so anyway. So I'm going to lose 1 for the card. And then as an instant effect, I lose another 1. But I get 2 cubes, which is nice. So let's do that. And I'm going to bring them to admin because I have to work on my stability next turn, I guess. And then I get, of course, 2 more points, which is also pretty awesome. And I think that's a pretty cool idea, so there is a good chance that other players might also want to grab that. So there we go. And then I think this is it. This is the display card that I can pick, and I'm going to grab the central authority. I got to take care of my stability, and this will definitely help me there. So, okay. So that was the event. Let's bring new money here. There we go. And the other players couldn't do that. So now it says Noble Revolt in Hungary. Okay, this is an Austrian event. They should learn their place. Add 4 unrest to any non-Hungarian province in Royal Hungary, Hungarian Plain or Transylvania, and 4 rebels in one affected area. You gain 2 military. Or give concessions if Austria owns provinces in any of Royal Hungary, Hungarian Plain or Transylvania. They lose 1 military cube, 1 diplomacy cube and 2 military cubes. That would be good for the Turks because they own parts of Hungary. Now they are in trouble because they will not get a chance to pick that. We'll see. Okay, so that was Spain. So they picked an event. And now we come again to the English. So with the English, I also want to do a trade action, I guess. So I get 2 cards and then I gotta draw another one. Shuffle the cards first. So actually, before we do the trade action, I have to do this, the secondary effects here. So that means, first of all, the new power struggle will be triggered. The War of Spanish Successions. So we have Flanders, Wallonia, Burgundy, Lombardy, Naples, Aragon, Florida, Virginia, New England, and Canada. Okay. Players with a marriage and an alliance with Castile or 6 cities adjacent to the North American trade hub score 3 points. If Castile, France or England has provinces in fewer than 3 of these areas, they lose 3 points. Okay. So that's a tricky thing. Actually, I should have considered that. Players with Castile, man. Player realms. Adjacent to North America? What? 3 of these areas. Yeah, I think we're talking about these areas here. We want 6 cities. No. No, we need, wait a minute. We need 3, okay, I think I get it. 3 areas, Flanders and Wallonia, Lombardy, Naples, Aragon, Florida, Virginia, New England, and Canada. We got New England, we got Canada. No, we don't have New England. Fuck. I only have a claim there, but I got Virginia. I could actually try, maybe I can attack New England. I think that should be possible. I have a claim there. There are only the damn Portuguese, so, you know, they're not super strong. I think there's a good chance that I might be able to actually do this. Maybe I can attack that colony of the Portuguese. And then I have my 3 points. And yeah, that's something I might actually consider. Okay, so first this thing is activated. So let's place that here. And I think, what about the French? Let's see. There are 3 of these areas. The French, well, they are located in Burgundy, Lombardy. Well, do the... Shit. That's an issue. I mean, the French could still attack Flanders, but man, I don't know if that's worth it. I could do it. I have a claim, but my army is... I don't know, man. I got a forced march. Yeah, I could do it. Got 3 cubes. But I don't really want to fight the Spanish army. That's the big problem. The Spanish are allied to the Netherlands, and you know, I don't think this is a great idea. No, I'm not gonna do this. This is a crazy adventure, and I better lose the 3 points. And I'm gonna take care of these. You know, this costs me also military points to get rid of the heresies there. So I don't know. I think I don't want to mess with France. I will get a lot of points out of Lombardy from this war, out of Burgundy. Yeah, I'm going to lose 3 points, which sucks, but I think in the end, it's not worth investing all these resources into a battle with Spain. So then we have here the spread of faith, and the Spanish have the option to do this. So let's see. We had some spread of faith. First, from Switzerland to Lombardy, Protestantism, and also from Aquitaine to Loire, Protestantism, from Burgundy to Seine, Counter-Reformation, and from Bavaria to the Rhineland, Counter-Reformation. Then we have rebel dice. And so let's see. This thing was triggered by Spain. So Spain only has to roll a single die. So but I'm gonna start with England. I don't think England has, well, England has 1. Okay, that goes away. Very good. So no problems anymore for England. Then we go to Austria, and they also have 1. That's $2, so that costs them a cube. The Poles, Stettin, that goes away. Excellent. And anywhere else? I don't think so, actually. Impressive. Then we have the Turks, Torda. That is a unit that goes here. And that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then we have France, and that, well, we got the 2 here. Parma and whatnot, Cremona. Okay, one goes away. So let's say Parma goes away. And the other one costs us $2. Okay. And then we have Armagnac. Okay, awesome. That's pretty good for France, actually. So, and I think this is it. So that wasn't so terrible. Oh, of course, Spain. They got to roll a single die. And that means they also can remove one of their unrest. Possibly one in an... And let's do this one here. Neat. Okay, that's that. And then we have the triangle guys taking damage. So let's see. Louis, that's bad. Here, this advisor. And this king here, which is also not bad at all. And I think this is it. Oh, and over there we have one, the Spanish king. Okay, and that's it. These are the secondary effects of this card. And I'm going to stop here. I'm going to load this up. Well, again, you know, there was a lot of housekeeping going on, a lot of trying to consolidate and to repair unrest, getting rid of pirates, building fleets. So it wasn't super exciting, but, well, I think it's kind of cool to see how this all develops. Okay, well then, hope to see you in the next video. Bye.